Hi, you're watching Professor Plays, and I'm continuing my island adventure. So the last time I was showing you, I was using the car and the machine guns with piercing rounds to remove bugs. That works okay. I set up a little production here of defender capsules. So defender capsules, you need gear, circuit, and piercing rounds. And I kind of threw it over here. Here's the military science build. And so I have circuits coming over from there. I had piercing rounds being used to make military science. So at the end of the belt, where the extras are, I'm feeding those in to make the defender capsule and gears. I'm getting gears up here. Gears are on the end of this conveyor. At the end of the red science, so those go down here to this machine. It's kind of slow, but it's fine. I don't need it a lot of them. I just need a few. 8 seconds crafting time. So I've got a few. So what these do is you throw them. I'll throw one, and it hovers around and follows you. It has a limited lifetime. If you can get it to sit still long enough. Stop. You can see on the right the little window there. It says robot lifetime 30 point something, 29 point something. So they don't last very long. They shoot machine guns like piercing rounds, and they have unlimited ammo. So they're pretty good. And you have a limited number that you can deploy when you start. And then one of the research items that you can do, in fact, there's several researches that maybe, is that one of the unlimited ones? You can increase the number of defender capsules that can be deployed at the same time. Follower robot count, yeah. So that's the one that increases the number of robots that you can have deployed. So I can go out now with these. I don't have a bunch of them, but I can go out with these now. Well, let's put these here on the toolbar. I'm not going to use you. I made some turrets. I don't even think I want to use them. I'm going to use these. 42. That's nice. So let's see. Can I demonstrate these? And then I'm going to go clear out a bunch more biters. Here, let's go over here. I'll demonstrate these with the top toolbar here. Do I have any fuel? I do have fuel. Oh, I see a lot of trees, though. How do I get over there? Trees everywhere. Maybe I can go this way. No. I think I'm headed to more trees. I think I'm kind of headed in the general direction. Where are those bugs? Okay, I've lost them again. Oh, they're way down there. Okay, there's a few trees in the way. Right there, maybe? Oh, trees. I'm driving over a tree. And they are below me somewhere. I see them. I see them. Let's see, we'll get over here where we can see, and it's kind of dark. I'll wait for it to get a little bit lighter, and then I will show you defender capsules. So I'll be right back. Okay, it's a little bit brighter now. So what you do is you hold the defender capsules, you hold down left mouse, you deploy them. You'll see a number down here. That's the number that are deployed. When that number turns green, that's your deployment limit, and it starts at 10. And I've done an upgrade, a research upgrade. I'm now at 15. And so now you can hold a fish, for example. When the bugs come out, they will shoot machine guns. And they have good range. They're shooting the worm. I should have pointed it out sooner. They were shooting that worm, and that worm is not shooting me. Oh, that one is, I guess. The other thing they'll do is you can kind of get them swinging around like this in a circle or an arc. And they will go out pretty far from your character. So you can really extend the range of them like that. And I'm staying out of harm's way. Right? The worm is not able to hit me. But the capsules took care of the worm. So they're pretty good. No, they don't last long. See, they're already running out of time. So, but I really like these, especially in this stage of the game, the defender capsules. The other thing, if you don't have a bunch of them, you can do what I just did, which is what I normally do. The other thing you can do is you can use them as backup. I'm just kind of revealing this fog of war here. You can use them as backup, and so it's a floating gun turret, and then you can use grenades, for example, or your own machine guns. So you can deploy some of these for backup, like this, and then get yourself some grenades. So I've got gun turret backup with me basically. And then throw some grenades up here. The bugs love those. I'm standing in goo. You don't really need the grenades, but it's kind of fun. And you can drive the car. They will keep up with you. I'm going to run out of time to demonstrate that, aren't I? Oh, see, they're keeping up. They kind of trail behind, but they'll see they catch up. And then when you stop, they kind of shoot forward. You can do that. And they're running out again. But they're quite powerful, especially in this stage in the game. So I'm going to finish clearing out some bugs. I'll be right back. So I take those defender capsules and I went over here and cleared out a bunch of bugs. More down here and more up here. I'm still working on it, but I just wanted to show you. So I just did that. And then I came back here to my simple little setup, this building defender capsule, and look at that. 64 of them, and 65 in there already. So that simple little setup is all you need. That gives you a lot of defender capsules. At this stage in the game, they are very powerful. So I'm just going to go clear out the rest of the bugs, I think, with these defender capsules. So I'll be back. I have removed all the biters except for these up here in this part of the island. Well, I'm assuming this is a peninsula. I don't really remember, but oh, I see red. Those are probably worms. I'll go down there and investigate that to make sure, but I'm going to show you this last little part here. So there's a bug base there. Just get your defender capsules and deploy. And watch that number down there. When it turns green, that's your limit. Or you can deploy fewer if you want to. So there's the limit. Don't deploy any more than that. You'll just waste them. You can hold a fish if you want to. For healing, you can throw grenades if you want to kind of help a little bit. Whatever you want to do. So you see they're pretty powerful. And then they're close by. If the next base you want to attack is close, you can get maybe 2 attacks from a bunch. This is kind of far to walk down here, but they will, of course, as I said, run out. So don't let them run out while you're in the middle of doing combat. You can kind of hold the replacements. Yeah, see, they're running out now. So I'm just going to deploy some more here. And then down here. So if you can get them early and before the bugs get powerful, it's a very effective method of removing large numbers of bugs. Look at that. Pretty impressive. So, I gotta go over here there's some of this map that's not been revealed yet. Let's go over here. I see some red. I think those are worms. Yeah, those are just worms. Well, let's get them while I'm here. I have upgrades on shooting speed too, so watch this machine gun speed. Well, those are bigger worms. That was even a bigger worm. I think that was a medium. Yeah, that was a medium worm. Even with just my machine gun and piercing rounds, I was able to take that worm out fairly quickly with the upgrades. What is this? This is peninsula. No bugs here. A little bit of oil. And up here. There's some bugs over there. This may be the last bunch. I just kind of walk right in. Try not to step in all the goo. If you hold a fish, you can heal yourself. Pretty powerful. And that may be all of them. That is... There's some red spots there. That's all of the spawners, I think, unless they managed to build one, you know, where I didn't see it. I don't have radar coverage everywhere, so there could be other spawners because biter expansion is turned on. So where was that red spot? Or red spots? Where was that? Oh, way down here. So anyway, I'll investigate to make sure they're all gone. But there you go. The island is mine. Now I can focus on building. Nice relaxing build. Well, after I go down here, and then as I build, I'll put radar just to make sure that the bugs didn't sneak a base in behind me. So I'll be back. The last 2 bugs on the island, I think, unless there's some that I don't see. The last 2 bugs on the island that I see are these 2 worms. There's one hiding behind the tree there, and there's one there. And then the island will be completely mine. Let's use grenades on these guys. Ta-da! So I'll put, as I build, I'll be exploring the island. I'll put some radar just to make sure that some bugs didn't sneak around somewhere and build a base that I don't know about, but I don't see anything right now. Looks like all the red is gone, and I've got the entire island mapped. So now I can focus on building. So I'll be back when I start doing more of that. Let me show you what I've been working on here. So I expanded power to the maximum. I think this is the maximum for one pump. Yeah, 20 boilers. So I have a little bit of power to work with now. Lots of room. I put a little stone path down here. This is where I'm building the main factory. Down here. So here's my bus layout for the main factory. And you can see I've got stone down here. And I'm thinking about smelting right now, so I'm starting to lay out smelting. I was looking at the map. There is a lot of coal, and we don't have to worry about bugs anymore. So I think I'm just going to use all coal for smelting. So I'm figuring out where I want the smelting lines. And right now I have these. So these are the steel furnaces blueprinted in there. There's 24 steel furnaces. That produces a full yellow belt of smelted material. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 copper. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 iron. And then I want steel. Steel can go down here. And there was trees in the way, so I had to go back and get more grenades. I was laying this out, and then I ran out of grenades. So I went back to the factory where I'm making grenades, so I can remove more trees. And then put steel smelting in here. I already have steel smelting up in this temporary factory, but let's put steel smelting here. I don't have one that goes side, do I? I don't have a side load steel smelter. Side load steel smelter. Let me redo this. I don't want to use that steel smelter. I want to make a different one that matches the side load that I'm currently using for other smelting. So I'll do that, and then I'll be back. I'm sort of laying out the smelting here. You can see what I'm thinking. Here's the main bus for the factory. I'm thinking smelting here, and a rail, my own load all station, my rail yard down here to bring in material. It kind of is all over the place, but there's the big iron there, and a big copper there, oil there. So put stuff onto a train, bring it down this way, unload it, go into smelting, out of smelting. Oops, sorry, I'll zoom in a little bit here. Out of the smelting, onto the bus, left to right, and the factory is here. That's what I'm thinking. It kind of looks like it fits, and I have room to expand smelting. This is steel furnaces. This gives you a full yellow belt, and then if basically you double that length, which would be right about here, and you could have a red belt of output. So there's room to do that. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I'll continue working on this and come back when I have a little bit of it built, and it's actually doing something. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm over here in the starter area. I'm going to set up production of rail so that I can put rail around the island to haul resources. So rail is stone, there's stone, steel, which I have in the starter area, and iron stick, which is iron plate that you turn into iron stick. So I can stone there, steel here, and iron stick, and one machine making rail is plenty. I just need to make iron sticks. If I did, this could be rail, and that could be iron stick, I think. So if you're making rail and you're making iron stick, you need stone, steel, and iron stick. So there would be your iron stick. There would be your steel. Iron stick needs iron plate. You now need stone, and stone is over here. So stone, come this way, please. We can go through here. Like this. And that flows up, right? Yeah. Do we have room to fit this in there? We do have room to put you in there. Okay, this way. And this is stone here. So there's stone, stone, stone on here. And stone. Stone into here. There's iron stick. You have steel, you have iron stick, you're waiting on stone. There's stone. You are going to make rail. Let me put this into a steel chest. You can put rail out here. You craft quickly, don't you? Oh yes, very quickly. Give me a fast inserter. And there's rail. Well, I'm setting up the unload all station, the rail yard, and I need some fuel for the trains. So I thought, okay, I will put very inefficient ice, an oil refinery all by itself. So it's got basic oil processing. It's creating petroleum gas. It's going into a chemical plant. The chemical plant's making solid fuel. Solid fuel is going down a conveyor. It's going into the rail, unload all the rail yard to fuel the train. So how's that for inefficient? And there's pipe going up here. Where am I at? Right here. There's a pipe running up through here and over here and up to these oil wells here with some pump jacks on there. With no biters anywhere on the island, I can make as much pollution as I want. So I've got fuel for the train now. I put this train on here to haul iron ore. I have not built all the rail yet, but I have steel chests. I have a few inserters. I don't have any belt. I need to set up mining of iron ore somewhere. Oh, this is convenient. Let's do that here. So did you got some fuel now? Yes. Yes. So I'm driving manually. This signal needs to be here pretty soon, otherwise it goofs up the train logic. And I'm going to go down to here and set up mining drills for iron ore. I may run straight into that iron mine. I didn't really notice. Oops, and I might run into this rock. Just going to miss that iron mine, aren't I? I'm not going to miss the trees, though. Oh, I should have grabbed more grenades. I will have enough. Barely. You are going to be the bottom rail or the top rail? You are the bottom rail. Okay. And maybe I won't have enough grenades. Pretty close. Can I make a couple? Oh yeah. And then you're going to go down here. And I need iron mining. And I need to load the iron ore onto a train. Oh, there's some coal there too. That's conveniently placed for that iron mine. I might need a little bit of wood. I'll chop these trees manually. So if I load one side, rail and wall, load one side. See, that's going to be too close if I put it there. It's right on top of the iron mine. So I'll put it down here, off to the side, like this. And then this can be for iron ore. That will work just fine. I was thinking about that. That's what I was doing. I was thinking about I should just landfill this. And I started to make some landfill. In fact, I put the mining drills, didn't I? Yeah. 1.4 million, that's quite a bit of stone. I thought, oh, that just makes a bunch of landfill. And I'll landfill in these lakes. They're kind of in my way. And then I happen to think, this is an island. What if that's the only stone mine? What if I use all the stone making landfill? Which might be bad, but that's nothing. But I just saw another little, oh, there's a little one here. Okay, yeah, 706,000 is not little. But that's something to consider if you're playing an island map, is, the only resources you have are on this island. You're not going to get any more. So that would probably do all I wanted, and this is pretty big. But so I could make a little landfill and landfill in this if I wanted to run a belt across it there, which I might do. Anyway, I was thinking about that. Something you don't normally need to think about when you're playing Factorio is running out of resources. You can always go get more someplace, but not on an island. Okay, and this is going to be mined from here. I have a few mining drills. Oh, excellent. I'm going to get a little iron ore flowing into the new factory. I've got a bunch of, I've got some wooden electric poles. I'll use those. Like that. Yeah, because I need to get stuff being built in the new factory. So let's get, let's do, well, I don't have red belt. The blueprints are red belt. We don't have to worry about that. I don't have red belt. Like that. stack inserters either. So we'll just populate those with with fast inserters. Like that. So there's the iron ore. I'm going to have 4 up there. Okay, give me something like that. And something like this. And you can go this way. I just want to get some iron ore flowing. Like that. Let's see. Where's my nearest electricity? Straight up is electricity. Okay. You should be called iron ore load. And you need a train limit of 1. You need the iron ore color, which the train has. Okay, now you have the correct color. And I need power, and I can go straight up for power. Okay, so I'll do that as I get out of let's see, I need to back you up. Backing. You need to go to iron ore load. There's iron ore load. You are going to go back that way, so I can do a U-turn here. Rail and wall, U-turn to this one. This one has the rails that go straight through. Too close to existing signal. Okay. U-turn to... Where's the... Oh, I see. My blueprint has a chain signal where I'm standing. And in the game, there's a rail signal. It doesn't like that they're that close. I'm going to hold shift, and that'll force it to go in there like that. Okay, and then you're probably in the way. So the train needs to turn around and go this way. Oh, I won one segment too far. Like that. That'll come down here, load iron ore, turn around this way. Like that. This one's complaining because there's no rail here. Like that. Okay, and then you need to go this way. And you need power, and power is straight up there. And you're going to go back that way. Okay, let's finish running this rail. Okay, put you on manual. I forgot the turn. I'm used to having a U-turn there. This is not the exact U-turn. This is a U-turn with straight rail, so I have to do the turning. To get the turn started, I've got to hold the arrow key to start the turn. And then I can go down here, and I'm going to go straight down to there. Yep. So just press Q, select some rail, and then hold it in front of the train, hold down the left mouse. I'm manually driving. Like that. I built this part already manually, obviously. And this will go down to the unload, and there's the unload. Okay. And I need power to go up to there. Alright, so take me back down there, please, because it's shorter to go down there. So let's go to iron ore load. It's moving. That's good. And it should wait. And it's waiting. Okay, also good. And power. Okay, let's do power up here. We'll just go straight up with power. Provided there aren't a bunch of trees in the way. I see power. Alright. And I forgot to put radar. Of course I did. I need grenades. I'm close enough to the factory here to get some grenades. I probably should pick up my car in case I want to go someplace quickly instead of leaving it up here. Come here. I could actually drive that back down there, couldn't I? I could drive that back down there. Where are grenades? Grenades, you are somewhere. You are here. You are there, grenades. Okay, what else do I need? I could use some stuff. Let's see. Building stuff. Give me some of those. Okay, give me some of that. Okay, give me more of these. Am I going to fill up my inventory? Yeah, I got a little room. Okay, I got some stuff. More electric stuff. Electric stuff down here. Let's see, need more of these. Need more of those. Alright. Building stuff. So now, did I not put a radar down there? I did not put a radar down there. Okay, let's put a radar. Oh, it shows I've got radar above me. Alright, let's put this down here. Like that. Ah, look at that. Iron ore. Alright, let's see, do I have any more mining drills? I do have more mining drills. Okay, let's put a few more of those. Some power. Don't need that one. I don't think I need that one. Just these. And we can go down this way too. Yeah, let's do this side first. Oh. Like that. And over here, sure. Like that. Okay, do I have any more mining? I do have more mining drills. Come with me. Like that. And now I don't have any more. Yeah, that was a few. This way. Like that. Yeah, that'll load some iron ore. There, you can have the iron ore that I picked up. So that's going to load iron ore. It's going to take it back to the factory. Let's go down there and do some belting to get that iron ore to go into the smelting setup. Oh, look at that, I'm driving on the rail. It might be dangerous. Let's see. This is going to go here. Train's going to come down here. Train's going to unload. Iron ore is going to go here. Like that. This is iron ore, right? Yeah. This is iron ore. Like that. We'll do that many. I'm kind of poor right now. I can't afford to build a bunch of stuff. We'll do that. And this goes like this. And this goes here. I'll get iron ore flowing by train and going to smelting. And then I'll work on copper. Let's see. I don't need all of these. I just need 2 of these right now. Let's do these. Let's do the 2 center ones. Sure. Like that, like that, like that. These are going to flow. I think that'll work. And then, which one of these was which that I just built? Did I intend you? Oh, so I've already got it routed. Yeah, you're going to be iron up there. So you're going to be iron, you're going to be copper. And this is iron right here. So this is, oops, this is iron. Right here, this is the bottom iron. And this can go like this. Okay, there's iron. Now I need some fuel. I need some coal or something for smelting. There's coal there. I should bring that in by train as well. Is that coal? No. I should bring coal in by train. And I have a coal station in the unload all station. I can just bring coal in by train and then feed that coal into smelting right there. So which one do I want? Oh, this one, right? You already have rail down to there. Yeah, so let's tap into this coal mine. It just takes a little bit of extra rail, and I can bring that in by train. I'm going to need another locomotive. I may have to collect a few things here to build a locomotive again, because I did the first one by hand. Yeah, I need some steel, because I'm going to need a second locomotive to haul coal. I'm going to need cargo wagons. Okay, it's steel. I need to get some more steel here. And coal, you go. Coal train. Coal train, coal train. Here's the coal train right here. Like that. Like that. Did I make a locomotive? I do have a locomotive. There we go. And we need some fuel. And there's fuel. Like that. And a train stop. Like that. And I need some more steel chests. And fast inserters. I'll just do 4 again. Like that. Okay. are programmed. Coal load, coal unload. And you have power. Yes, you do. Now I need some mining drills on coal load. Right there. Do I have any mining drills? I don't see any. I don't have any mining drills. I need some iron plate, and I'll make make some mining drills. And I broke something. There's a signal missing. That train is stopped because it's not happy. There's a signal missing somewhere right here. I put a train on the track right here, the one I'm building, the coal train, and there's no signal right here. See that signal right there? That ghosted one? Right there. And so now this train knows there's another train on the same track, and it's not going to go any farther. Put that signal on there, and now it's happy. Now it knows the track is clear, and there's no train in the way. Okay, I missed a signal down here too, thinking, well, I'm talking about signals. You need to be there, like that. And did you get fuel? Yeah, you must have got fuel because you're not blinking anymore. Yep, you're not programmed. Oh, you're programmed, but the coal load station is not there yet. That's what I'm working on. Okay, and I need mining drills. And I can't make any, can I? No, I've got 4. Not going to do much mining with 4 mining drills. Okay, and this has to go down here on coal. Okay, I'll grab a few mining drills and go down there and place them on coal, and I'll meet you down there. I've grabbed some mining drills. I'm down here on coal. Let's see. Let's do it like this. And let's try this. See if this will work. Maybe it will. Huh, that's quite a few. You're going to cover that end one. I think maybe I need one more there. Like that. And then the rail's going to come down here. And then I can load one side. Is there room to put this in here? I think there is. Looks like that'll work. Let's put that there. Like that. Give me a U-turn. Like this. better signal this. Multiple trains will be running now. Okay. And then you can't be red, so you have to be replaced with yellow. And again, you don't need to be all those, you can just be a few. And you can be fast inserters there, fast inserters there. Like that. Can I make a few more steel chests? Yes, I can. Like that. You need some power. This rail is not here yet. You need to be signaled. I don't have any signals. Oh, I can make a bunch. Good. Need some of those too. And you don't have power. Let's see. Power is right here. Some power. Come with me, power. There's power. Oh, you need power up here too. Okay, power up here. All right, and 4 there. 1, 2, 3. Kind of far here. Okay, let's do it like this. Like this. Stuck. Like that. And like this. And something like this. Ooh, may not be room to do this. May not be room to put a balancer in there. They're pretty tall. Yeah, that's not going to work. Well, it doesn't need to be a perfect balancer anyway. Just needs to distribute the stuff around. So if I did something like this, that would probably be okay. Just want to make sure everybody gets a little. Like this. Oops. Like that. Well, I almost can do another one. Will that work? I can't quite. Is there enough room for a belt in there? I think there is. This is not a very good balancer. That's for sure, but that's not going to work. That's useless. Yeah, I don't have room to put one in there that'll be worthwhile. That's fine like this. It doesn't need to be perfectly balanced. I like that. Looks better. There we go. Okay, that's putting coal there. You need to go this way, rail. You need to be there. You need to be... You need to be coal load. Coal load, train limit of 1. Coal load, train limit of 1. There is the coal train. Put you on automatic. It is moving. It's on the way to coal load. Here's coal load. There's coal waiting to be loaded. There are inserters. It might actually load, so I need some signals. It might load some coal. Like that. It is loading coal. Okay, it's got some coal loaded. Let's go to unload. Oops. And it's not going to unload. It says there's no path to unload. Really? I missed a signal or something, didn't I? Okay. So what we can do is we can drive it manually back toward the unload station. Let's go to manual mode. And there's a signal or something missing. Signal or track or something missing back here. It's not here, obviously. This is all... Oh, maybe it is here. Yeah, there's a piece of track missing right there. I just ran into it. I just saw it just before I hit it. Right there. Now can you go to unload? Yeah, that was all there was. All it was. Oh, I missed some signals right there, though. I just saw it as that train was pulling away. There's some signals missing there. And you don't have anything to unload the train with. You don't have any inserters. I'm riding in the cargo wagon. I'm going to fix that. Where was that? Where was that signal? Or where was that? Right over here. Right here. Those were missing. Was that it? I think that was it. Let's get in the train and ride it back. And I'll look for missing signals on the way. So take me back to unload. And I'll see if I'll look for missing signals. So those are there now. Okay. And it's unloading coal. Yeah, so now I need at least one more rail here. Well, actually I don't need another rail because this is a stacker. This is used when there are multiple trains unloading. Like if I had 2 or 3 trains bringing coal, this is where the extra trains wait. I don't have extra trains right now, so I don't need the stacker. That's what that is. And it is, oh, and it is unloading coal. Okay. Well, I'm probably way out of time. I'll apologize and say thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Take care. Have fun playing. I will finish routing some belts here so the stuff that I'm bringing in by train actually goes somewhere. And we'll see you next time. Bye. I flipped the smelting around. I started looking at it the way I built it. I didn't like it that way. So this was my iron smelter. I just changed it to copper. All you do is you just uh, take all the plates out of there, so there's no plates left. It'll still show for example, it still had the iron smelting symbol, but there was nothing in there. Then just feed some copper ore into it, and once it starts smelting copper, it changes the symbol to the copper plate. So I made that one copper, and then this one is iron plate. That made more sense because of the way the bus was and where the stuff was. There's copper mines here, and I just tapped into this little copper mine right there and ran that ore down on a belt to get some copper smelting. And there's a bigger one right there, 5.7 million. So I could tap into that and do the same thing for a copper smelting, or I can, that'll run for a long time. And then I could bring it in by rail if I wanted to. But so that's what I've got so far. I've got iron ore coming in by train, coal coming in by train. I just tapped into that little bit of copper. I'll bring more copper down from up here, and I'll have copper. Well, I have copper now. I'll have iron, copper, and then we can get some steel going. This is steel down here, which I haven't built yet. I'll start working on that next time. We'll start building a better factory. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click on that thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it very much. Let me look at power here. Take care. Have fun playing. And we'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh yeah.